Cam. So I've been wanting to send you a video of myself, like, for my Soul Origins reading, just so you can get, like, some kind of a better subconscious impression on me. But I just got up from a nap, so that's why my hair is so crazy. And I had a astral kind of experience of you. I was actually, like, looking through your eyes, and there was this blue, you were flipping through, like, your journal, and you were like speaking light language. It almost sounded, your voice was a little bit higher pitched, like you were speaking like from your essence, like your soul, like self, and it sounded like you were speaking like fluent light language, but it sounded like Japanese a little bit. Like it was I don't even know how to explain it. It was like I knew what you were saying, but it wasn't English. It was completely like light language, just full on light language. And you were like radiating this blue energy. Like I couldn't see you, I was looking through your eyes, but there was like blue everywhere, just like this blue energy coming from you. Oh, my cat just knocked down my water from her cat stand onto me. Yeah, but like almost like a, I guess you would say like a mermaid kind of energy, but because that's what the water just reminded me of. She just spilled water all over my leg. So like a mermaid on the legs, you know, the tail. But oh my god, it was just crazy. It's like I know what your soul is, or like what your soul sounds like, or like you were just coming through as like this like blue light being, but not just like a light being, like your whole essence was there, like it was completely you. Like I don't know, it was really, I can't remember like what you were reading in the journal that you were flipping through. I don't know if I mentioned that part. You were flipping through like a journal and like speaking light language at the same time, and there was like things you were just like going through, like I can't remember what they were, but oh my god, Kim, like you are so amazing. It was so activating, the dream. And also the word dream walker, you're a dream walker, is what I was receiving for you.
Kaylin, I love you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. I think I'm going to cry. Oh my god. No, you have no idea. You have no idea. And I'm so excited because I've been like waiting for this confirmation. I'm like crying. Yes, you're right about everything. Yep. So many people message me that they've had me come to them in their dreams and it never added up. Like I never clicked for me. I didn't even know what that meant. And now I'm like, holy shit. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Cause I'm just, thank you. And the blue, you're right about that, because I've had that told to me by some of the closest people I know. I'm sorry, I'm crying. I just thank you so much for sharing that with me. And the Japanese thing, yes, because when I was little, I used to sing these melodies that always sounded very like Chinese or like Japanese. But
oh my fucking god. I'm so happy that I could confirm that. Like, I had no idea. But yeah, that's the first thing that came through. You've come to me in my dreams so many times, Cam. Like, I swear to God. You literally walk through my dreams, like, every, twice a month. You come through my dreams. So, it was really no surprise to me to see you in my dream, because it's happened so many times before. And I was like, oh my god, this woman is a dream walker. Like, that's like the immediate thought that I had after I woke up. I'm like, she's a dream walker. Like, there's
There's no way else to explain that. Like, yeah, your essence that was coming through in the dream, I wish I could describe, Kim. It was like, I don't even know. It was just so, like, it was you. Like if you were to come through as, like, your spirit or something, like, you were just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just you. It was so beautiful. Like you were just so, like, in service. Like I don't know. You just so magical. I can't describe it in any other way. It was just so elegant as well. Like you were really intelligent. Like it was just like you were like this super conscious of yourself or something. I'm not really sure. Like it just sounded to me like your soul just was speaking to me in this language. Kim, you can share whatever the hell you want, okay? You are so amazing and pure. You don't have to edit it. I literally don't care. It's so, I'm just so glad that came through. It's just so magical. My cat is freaking out too. She can't believe what's happening. Yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say either. I'm speechless. Like the first time we like talk like this, it's just this synchronistic. Like, oh my God, I just remembered another part of the dream that happened. So when you were flipping through your notebook, you were actually showing me some of our origins. And I say our because I think it's both of us. That's what I feel called to say, at least right now. But there was a huge page and it had Syrian on it, and there was like a bunch of artwork around it, but it said Syrian. And then I'm remembering like different aspects of it now, like when you were flipping through. But you showed me Syrian, and I know I'm Syrian. I've been told that I'm Syrian, and I figured out that I was Syrian. But you have like this, I could do a whole reading on you, honestly, like just based off of how much like energy. You truly were a mermaid. Like there is no doubt about it. You've probably been a mermaid in more than one lifetime. That's maybe I don't, take anything that resonates, leave what doesn't, but like you've been I'm seeing like these different water type beings, like not even just like a mermaid, but I want to say like just like these watery type beings, like they look kind of sea creature, but they're not exactly like, oh, here we go. They're not exactly mermaid, but there's like multiple different types of like sea creature beings, like humanoid beings. But I feel called to say right now, I had a past life in Lumeria, and I was also a mermaid, but I wasn't really a mermaid, I was a shapeshifter. And I'm feeling like if you connect with that energy, if that resonates with you, like I really highly believe that in Lumeria and Atlantis, or maybe it was on a different planet, maybe both, there were shapeshifters, and we were not like, mischievous or whatever. We were just like, we love to change form and like to different animals. And that's something I'm trying to like ground into this earthly plane again from my past lives of being a shapeshifter, like shapeshifting into a wolf or into a bird or into, your mermaid form. Like shapeshifting was very much a thing back in Lemuria, and that's how we kind of moved. I want to send you this. I don't know if I still have this. I think I do. It's a picture of a mermaid and this another form that she shapeshifts into, and it's like a big sea creature. I'll show you. Oh my God, Kim. Okay. Oh my God, Kim. Okay. No, it's time for you to receive, because guess what? Your pitch is a psychic too. So we're gonna get right into it. I think I actually threw away that notebook that I was gonna show you the picture of. God damn it. But it's basically this mermaid. It's a drawing of this mermaid, and then there's like this seahorse type being. It looks like a hippocampus. I'm sure you know what that is. And she shapeshifts from a hippocampus to a mermaid, and she can shapeshift into whatever else she wants. And then there's like this cat humanoid type being,
who's human with like cat ears and a cat tail and like cat-like features, but she shapeshifts into this like half cheetah, half minx looking creature. So it's like a slinky cheetah. I don't have that either because I threw it away when I was cleaning my room. But I just saw this on my wall, and oh my god, Kim, you're gonna freak out because I know that this is for you. Oh my god. Look at this mermaid, okay? You know, she's got this cat right next to her. Her tail is kind of, from afar, it kind of looks blue. It's blue. She's got blue hair, and she's feeding this heart to this cat. But guess what it says? Magic is your destiny. And we got the Sphinx and the UFO, you know, fear, love. And there's a little Sphinx and this flower. And then the light body. Yeah, and then Genie Town. This is me as a genie. Because and a spaceship. Because I want to be a genie. Okay, Kim. So, you know how you're like obsessed with Alice in Wonderland and stuff? Or, I know, no, it's not Alice in Wonderland, sorry. Dorothy and, what is that called? I forgot. I know what it is though. But in this show, I'm gonna send you the show. It's on Netflix. You might want to watch it. There's a magic mirror in one of the scenes, and it's about Alice in Wonderland. It's also about like it mixes it up like a bunch of different stories. They mix them all together, and the show I'll send it to you. It's on Netflix. Or no, sorry, it's on Disney Plus if you have that. I don't know if you have that, but yeah, I the moment I was watching it, I was actually like I should send this to him. Like, but I was waiting. I don't know why, but I felt like sending it to you. Like that's what came to me. But yeah. I have a green harp. This green harp, and in my last reading you did for me, there was a card with a genie on it, and a genie on it. And there was like you know that deck you have with like the different archangels and stuff, and there was a genie on one of the cards, and it was like, make a wish, your wish will come to your reality, or some shit like that, right? So you like looked at the image, and in this green flame you saw a green lyre in the flame, Kim. And I was like, dude, I have a green lyre harp. So that was so crazy. And I literally want to be a genie, Kim. Like, you don't understand. Like, I don't know why I'm obsessed with it. I want to be a fantasy designer. I have like a bunch of other art too. Another thing that's just coming through right now is you're an oracle of God. Because you came to me, this is why I say this, because you came to me in a dream, another dream before this, and I told you this in a comment in one of your posts on YouTube, and I said you came to me and told me that God has a plan, God has a plan, and you were channeling God, Source. So you're like you're an oracle for Source is another thing. I'm so glad that I could receive this and deliver to you, Kim. You definitely deserve, I don't even really believe in that word deserve, but yeah, I guess the only way you could say it is you deserve so much. You deserve the world, the universe, everything. So just know that I will be your personal psychic from this point on. If I get any messages about you, you will hear from me. I love to give psychic messages like you, so, or just just messages in general that we all need. So yeah, love you so much, Kim. Oh, and that message you recently channeled, you said Fairytales Coming to Life. Yeah, just gonna double down on that one. With all this stuff, like all of these different objects that I've received recently, like that mirror I just showed you after watching like Alice that show, like the fact that it just like manifested into my life just kind of confirms like fairy tales coming to life in on more of a mind-blowing scale, not just like that occurrence specifically, but like in the way that we are excited for, you know what I mean? I don't know. I really don't, but I really love that message that you shared. 100%, 100% Kim, you know it. Okay, Kim, I don't know. I'm just sitting here receiving for you, and the one I was thinking about how you're talking about Rose a lot, and Rose reminds me instantly of Mary Magdalene. And I know you also talk about Mary Magdalene a lot and how you're connected to her. And when I was thinking like what is her connection to Mary Magdalene, and the first thing I heard was the soul heir, like you're the soul heir of Mary Magdalene. And I was also feeling like the oversoul, like the energy oversoul of Mary Magdalene, like you are like that energy, that divine mother energy. I'm also divine mother, and it's like it's like that energy of unconditional love being grounded on this planet. Like we have, I think, very similar um energies in that way. Okay, I very I don't know, just like red, red. I'm being guided to the color red, and obviously the rose, the red rose. Is that called the red? Oh my god. But that also reminds me of, oh, the red ray. There we go. Sorry, red ray, ruby red ray. Ruby rose, ruby red, Dorothy's shoes. Yeah, all of that coming through. Also,